This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get right into the news. Well, there's a lot of false information going around where oh, Gucci Mane regrets playing Truth during the Verzus. No, he doesn't. He planned on doing that before he got in there, and it was necessary for the closure. You know, people are like, oh, he regrets playing it. He thought he went out of hand. You know why I hate it when the news starts making things up. They always do this nowadays with these fake headlines, that never happened. Okay. It was necessary for them to go through the motions they did on that Verzus to get to the end where they made peace. Okay. They're not best friends, but they did make peace. And that's the positive thing out of this. Okay. Gucci Mane was able to perform those songs to him, get that off of his chest. Jeezy was saying, if I had, reacted differently, I would have taken it out. Jeezy knew that Jeezy wasn't going to overreact during that. He knows how everything transpired back then and how things can get out of hand and go left. And they went super left. When he put a bounty out on that chain, he didn't know it was going to result in someone around him taking it upon themselves to do something. He didn't send those people after him. And he's not responsible for what happened that night, but he kind of is, but he's kind of not directly with the law, but putting that energy out there. And obviously 10 years, 15 years later, he regrets that because he sees what's happening. It's a cycle that keeps going, and it's a cycle that's always going to keep going. Humans are competitive. Humans have egos, and it's always existed, and it's always gonna exist in some shape or form. You just gotta cut it out. You gotta try to cut it down as much as possible. Gucci Mane is ready for another Verzus. He says, "Who should I battle next?" I think he should battle T.I. next. He had his problems with T.I. in the past. I think it would be good to see these two go up against each other. Gucci Mane didn't even play Freaky Girl or a bunch of other songs. He did Everybody Looking. He didn't play a bunch of songs. I mean, that's just two. He didn't play so many songs off of his. He has songs with Nicki Minaj. He has tons of Ferrari Boys. He has tons of songs, man, that he never played. I mean, I bookmarked a few earlier. I was like, why didn't he play this one? I don't have them all bookmarked right here. But, is it? Nah, he played that. Anyways, that gets me to the next topic. 600Breezy. T.I. checked 600Breezy. 600Breezy was playing a Gucci Mane song going at T.I. saying, he has a split personality. I'm bigger than him. Why is he trying to battle with me? Tell him I got a new weapon. It's like an old song, obviously. Remember, he had some problems with T.I. back in 2006 or 2007, something like that. And I think they kind of spilled into different years where a little bit here, a little bit there. I mean, you saw just recently, 4 years ago, they were arguing about who made trap music. So T.I. checked him on that and said, we're going to address that later. You already heard about that. What's latest with 600Breezy keeps begging Quando Rondo to perform that song, End of Story, where he disrespects King Von. I don't know if 600Breezy is going to do anything or not. This is him trying to revamp the demon, persona. I don't know. But it's just sad that, rappers are taking each other out. Speaking of that, Honeycomb Brazy released this footage of the actual. I showed you guys that footage of Honeycomb Brazy from Alabama. He was in his Jeep, and you just heard shots going off. It was they released another camera angle where his boys were chilling on the side. Car drove by, lit up the parking lot, and they got into position. So this is happening everywhere. I imagine this is going to get worse until things get back to normal more, where people were working and stuff like that. I mean, this stuff's always going to exist, but it seems like it's just going through the roof. I mean, I hear about stuff at malls all the time now, little disputes, people running into each other, Diddy praises these guys. Jeezy and Gucci Man says the best battle I've ever seen. And then also in other news, Freddie Gibbs, ex-fiance files for custody of their daughter. That sucks. Hopefully they can work that out somehow. Anyways, guys, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. I hope you guys are having a great night. I'll have more news in the morning. I appreciate you guys. Peace. Oh, yeah. Don't forget to hit that like button. The like button is very important. Please smash the like button. It just really helps the algorithm. Please smash that like button. Get those likes up. Peace.